I introduced my boyfriend to a job, and he took the chance to cheat on me. Yeah, imagine helping someone only to get cheated on in return. I brought him into my company. And what did he do? Cheated on me like it was some thank you gift the size of the Pacific Ocean. Hi everyone, I am Mary. And my boyfriend's name is Lucas. This time last year, he was unemployed. For some reason, he could not pass any job interviews. I saw how tough things were for him. So I suggested he apply to my company. I work in marketing, and I am pretty close with the HR ladies. So I pulled a few strings and got him into the sales design team. Our departments were in totally different areas, so we barely saw each other at work. I even told him up front not to tell anyone we were dating just to avoid gossip. We did not live in the same direction either, so we never commuted together. For a whole month, it was like we were strangers at work. But the moment we stepped outside, we were stuck to each other like glue. The salary was decent and the workload was fair, just your typical 8-hour job with no overtime. I used to think Lucas must be super lucky to have a girlfriend who is not only supportive and hardworking, but also helped him land a stable job. After 2 months, once his income started to settle, he began treating me to dinners, outings, and gifts from all over. I was over the moon. I thought, maybe next year, we would even get married. Then one day I got sick right on the day of our company party. Lucas wanted to come check on me, but I told him not to worry and just go enjoy the party. So he went by himself. I did not even call or check on him. I figured it was just a normal work event. The next morning, he called me himself and said he drank too much and accidentally passed out at a coworker's place. I did not question it, I trusted him. But then, little by little, rumors started floating around the office. People said someone from the design team was secretly dating a colleague. Apparently, they were all lovey-dovey every day. Some of the girls even mentioned they saw 2 people kissing passionately at the party. Since that is Lucas's department, I was naturally curious. That night, I messaged him and asked if he knew who the rumored couple was. He left me on read all day. Didn't respond until the end of the workday. Just said he would been busy and did not know anything about it. Honestly, it made sense. Lucas is quiet, not into gossip or drama. Asking him probably was not going to get me anywhere anyway. Lately, my boyfriend's been kind of clingy in a cute way. I thought. He kept asking me to cook him lunch to bring to work. Of course, I spoiled him. I would pack his meals, and somehow he always finished every bite. One time, I accidentally packed 2 portions, and when we got home and opened it together, it was completely empty. Lucas acted like he was totally obsessed with my cooking. He started asking me more often, and I kept saying yes. Whatever he wanted, I made it happen. But the more frequently I cooked for him, the louder the rumors at work became. The HR ladies started gossiping about some couple in the design team who were always bringing homemade lunches for each other, eating together every day like some office romance movie. Then came our 3rd anniversary. We were planning to eat out to celebrate. But Lucas said he had to stay late for work. He told me, it is all for our future. And I believed him, so I said fine. I would cook him a whole anniversary feast instead. I spent 2 hours that afternoon preparing a big bento box. I even made little seaweed cutouts of our faces with egg sheets. Threw in 2 giant pieces of salmon. And a juicy beefsteak, basically packed all of Europe into one lunchbox. Lunchtime came. I waited for him to message me. Maybe gush a little. Nothing. I figured he was busy. So I walked over to remind him to open it. And then bam! I heard it. Clear as day, voices from inside the office. Lucas, you are so talented. If you keep making cute lunchboxes like this, no girl could ever resist you. The girl standing next to him blushed and replied, "Oh, stop teasing us." Lucas puffed out his chest like some proud idiot and said, "That is the power of love. I did not even know how to fry an egg before she came into my life. You son of a." I stormed in and slammed that damn lunchbox right into his face. As I did, I muttered through gritted teeth, "Power of love, huh, you ungrateful little snake. Where's your love now? Hey you eating the anniversary meal I made for my boyfriend, did it not get stuck in your throat?" Lucas panicked. Babe, please, I am sorry, I am so sorry. Then one of the women on his team just casually said, or not you confused. Lucas and Linda have been dating for 2 months now. Everyone here knows. Why are you suddenly barging in claiming you are his girlfriend? So I grabbed a cup of Coke and tossed it straight into his face. You ungrateful bastard. I brought you into this company. And you thank me by cheating on me. With a horn longer than the freaking Pacific. That is when everyone around us finally started putting the pieces together, whispering, murmuring, connecting the dots. The other girl, she got so embarrassed. She just grabbed her stuff and left. Me, I was shaking with anger. I looked Lucas dead in the eye and shouted, you were jobless, I got you this job. And this is how you repay me. It is kinda wild when I think about it now. The office rumor I was nosily trying to figure out months ago turned out to be about my own boyfriend. No wonder Lucas said he did not know who it was. And back then, I believed him. I asked a few people from his design team, and they told me it all started from the company party. Apparently, those two hit it off that night and even left together. Everyone just assumed they were a couple from then on. Well, now we know the truth. The very next day, Lucas and I broke up. But weirdly enough, he did not quit the job. Not that surprising though, good position. Solid pay, only a fool would walk away from that. After dumping me, he shifted his attention to the interns who had no clue about his messy dating history. One day he would flirt with this one. Next day another. Me. I did not care anymore. At least I still got the employee referral bonus. Then came the drama. Word got around that Lucas got into a fight with Liam from the art team. Turns out, Lucas had been hitting on Liam's girlfriend and actually succeeded. A few more fights broke out after that, and his reputation tanked. But somehow, he still clung to the company like a cockroach that just would not die. Lately, he seemed calmer. Stopped flirting as much. I actually thought, maybe he has grown up. But nope. Out of nowhere Lucas got married. To Jennifer. Yes, the Jennifer. Head of our. She is stunning. Sharp, elegant. Only thing is she is over 50. No wonder he has been walking around all puffed up like he owns the place. I thought he would just married rich and leveled up. But turns out, not quite. According to the ladies in her department, his life now is miserable. Back when they were dating, Jennifer was sweet and generous. But after the wedding, she switched up. Now, she controls all his salary and bonuses. If he wants something, he has to ask her. It is not that she is unreasonable, just he has to behave. From free and wild to totally domesticated. I do not even recognize him anymore. My ex-boyfriend turned into a 4-legged house pet. Wagging his tail and everything.